I know. So, ang
So
daming
if that,
affected, no? Ang daming
yes,
affected. So,
yeah.
can you tell us first what your major points of, well, your rant are?
Well, number one, the cinemas will be closed until pending until further notice.
Yes.
Some are saying they're gonna open on October with 3 seats apart, both on the side, the front, and the back.
Yes.
So that brings down the number of audience that could come in.
Right.
All the other online platforms, we don't see any promise yet. All the producers, uh, on wait and see mode.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can recoup the budget based on just the online
Right.
releases. And then on top of that, FDCP, knowing the problems we're experiencing during this pandemic, came up with several. There's the joint memorandum circular
Yes.
that talked about limiting the working conditions on set.
Yeah.
But right now, with the pandemic on top of it, it doesn't look viable, knowing that there are other things that we have to contend with based on the safety and health of the workers.
So why
They
not
came up.
viable? What
Uh,
exactly are
well,
the requirements that are making this shoot not viable?
just one of the things in the JMC that is mentioned, among other things, it limits the working hours between 8 to 16 hours. 8 hours. After that, you pay overtime of 25% of the salary of all workers.
Okay.
When we were presented with that idea, we didn't say no because of course we wanted better working conditions, that's coming from a producer standpoint and a filmmaker. So the suggestion was to go 12 to 6 hours, 12 hours
Yes.
overtime for only the small ticket salaries, the ones between 3 to 5,000 pesos, earning 3 to 5,000 pesos a day.
Yes.
Not across the board. Meaning actors, the big actors, they're paid more than
Yeah.
a normal rate.
Right.
So if we go up to 16, then good. But the JMC, after that consultation with us, was released without those adjustments. Even Hollywood has 12 work hours on a day of shoot. How
Okay.
come we're only allowed 8 hours for a small country like ours, for a small industry like ours? And that's not only because producers will complain about it, but also from a worker standpoint, we're used to the culture of Philippine cinema is that of segue shooting.
What is that?
Because you're not paid Hollywood rates, you get to work on several projects all at the same time.
Yes.
So if you're shooting with me now, tomorrow you have another shoot in another production.
I see.
Just so on a monthly scheme,
Yes.
you earn as much as you earn for your family.
Yes. Right.
Now, who assures us with that segue culture? Who assures us that whoever comes in to our sets, given we have to be efficient for only 8 hours, that everyone is well rested, that the work efficiency, because before, actors who are doing TV can finish at 4 a.m. and go to your set at 6 a.m., go to sleep,
Wow.
wait until they'll be called, and then at 10 a.m. when you call them, of course they're still tired. And so
Hero.
with just
Yes.
8 hours, how can you get an efficient? That's
Right.
actors are just one of them. I'm not singling out actors.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
So
Direk,
that alone is problematic.
mm, Yeah, but Direk, you'll acknowledge that all of this presumably is coming from a public health perspective and a concern for that. And then when it comes to impacting your
Robbie,
industry, yes.
Robbie, sorry, correction. JMC was before the pandemic.
Ah,
The
okay.
JMC was passed before the pandemic.
Okay.
The Joint
Okay.
Memorandum Circular. Now, the JMC, they included that in a new document, which is the Joint Administrative Order, where it
Nice.
includes the safety and health protocols dictated by DOH. We want the government agency who's telling us what to do to have a dialogue with us, listen, because we are the ones who work on the ground. We know what's needed.
Okay. So
Yes,
assuming they talk to you, assuming they take the time.
That dialogue?
Yeah,
Hindi ba kayo nag-have that
Sorry.
dialogue?
No,
You have
so
had that dialogue? Sige, Director.
Yes, Direct Carlitos will
Yes, so DGPI, we've had dialogues, town hall meetings with FDCP, and also later on we've had meetings. We were part of the Interguild. We're part of the Interguild Alliance that has had several meetings with FDCP with Chairman Lisa Dino. So merong mga, but like first it was the PMPPA, and Eric is here, a member of PMPPA. In the first town hall, I remember the PMPPA already stated that they have had certain suggestions that they had raised before that town hall meeting. Tapos pagdating do sa town hall meeting with the chair, FDCP, wala lahat yung mga sinuggest, wala yung mga sinuggest ng PMPPA na improvements on the protocols. So in other words, parang hindi pinansin. So that was a point of contention with PMPPA, and it was at that point that I think the PMPPA left the table. DGPI and IGA, we decided to stay because sige, we'll keep on working. We'll keep on pushing for certain for our ideas for the protocols, and these were health and safety conscious protocols. But we were already from the beginning. We were opposing certain things like yung reportorial requirements that are now required.
Yes.
This latest advisory requires productions to register 7 days before the shoot, and ang nakasulat doon would be ang pinapa-register would be in line parang yung mga production shoots must be reported to DOLE and FDCP. The form will contain specific details of the planned production shoot, including the people participating at the production site. Now, of course, this is all under the ambit of health and safety. But we are, considering that we were already saying that, this is a free enterprise business. I mean, the only requirement anyway in normal times really is to make a report, an annual report to the DOLE. Now, this one is requiring before the shoot, 7 days, you have to submit details of your production. And we're kind of concerned that it is going into something more than health and safety protocols. In the light of everything that's been affecting media these days, the closure of ABS-CBN, this new agency that's coming up, run by this digital thing with the names of Ramon Jacinto attached to it, and all of these mga things that are affecting media, we're kind of suspicious at this requirement of asking register every production 7 days before the shoot with, at this point, unspecified since sabi lang something you have to specific details of the planned production shoot, including the people participating at the production site. Well, okay, right now it looks like it's all about including the people participating, siguro the inventory of people and equipment and stuff. But ano pang hihingin yan? And the next thing is this reminds me of the days before the lifting of martial law, which was, scripts were being asked by the MTRCB before you can shoot. Before you shoot, you have to submit scripts. and things like that. And this is getting to smell something like that. So
Well,
it's not only unwieldy, but it is raising valid suspicions, I think, as to media control